to the next one. Unless it's an egg. Those are always safe. Oh, yeah, of course. Artifacts, no, but egg, yes. Bring eggs on your ship. That's a very smart idea. There'll never be an alien that bursts into your chests, or out of your chests, rather. Not in. They burst out, not in. Sorry. But they would also burst in to kill you.
Looks like we've got an active distress beacon on the planet below, Commander. No message, just a locator signal.
Okay, so this is where we're going next. Notacrux. But before we go there, there's an unknown for a metallic asteroid, which probably has metal. Got us some palladium. Good shit. Let me go ahead and check this whole ring before I go to the next thing. Okay. Next is Alco. Alcohol. 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 Got a matriarch writing. Nice. Scans of Patiton revealed a strange unmanned vessel in orbit around the planet. Tally brought it on board and determined it was a Sari made, but very old. She discovered several ancient artifacts inside the vessel, including one of Matriarch Dilanaga's writings. I think I've only found one other of those in today's session, and it was like early on, and I forgot to read it. But all right, to Notacrux we go, y'all. Let's do it. A distress signal is beeping, beep, beep, beeping. So let's go check on the beep beeps. See what's up. What's up, what's up? Let's go see what's up. See what's up. Let's see what's up. What? Alright. Immediately going straight toward the red. Although, what's on the map? Hold on. I am here. We need to go to the anomaly, which is the other way. What kind of creatures are red over here? Now I just want to know. Hello? Who wants to fight over here? Is it a bunch of Geth motherfoes? Like, what are we looking at over here? Thorian creepers. Oh, there's a fucking... I see. Huh, blasted, homie. Get blasted. Is there any reason for me to be here since it's not on the map? This is just here to be artifacts shit, architecture type shit. I'm good. Would I rather drive this or the Warthog from Halo? It depends. Is the Warthog from Halo driving around this fucking terrain? Because the answer to that is I'd rather drive the Warthog if it's driving in general. Because this pretty much drives the same way as the Warthog. My main downside to this thing, though, is that when he turns around, if you're going backwards the wrong way, it just like gets stuck there. I don't like that. It does that tank shit where like the gun makes you go the wrong way. It doesn't just flip you around. It tries to just keep driving, which can be convenient and annoying, both, in my opinion. Well, I guess I'm kind of glad I came over here. Nice. Nailed it. Nailed it. Alright, good stuff. Lots of good things. I feel like that might be the unpopular answer to pick the Warthog from Halo, but again, I grew up with that thing, so I know how to drive it pretty good, honestly. Back in my day, I was a Warthog savant. I've been fucking plowing fools with that shit. Do some 360 shit and be tail whipping that shit into people. I don't feel like I could pull that off with this car or this vehicular. But yeah. Whoa! Well, we're up here now. Just in time to go down and get this rock. Whoa, buddy! Chaka-la-la-la! Ha 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 ha! Anyway, Turok 2 has a cool part. Turok 2 has a cool part where you ride in a Triceratops equipped with miniguns and grenade launchers. That's pretty dope. That's a game I've still got to play at some point. Is Turok. It's one of those games that's like, I had homies who played it growing up, but I just never played it. Never played Turok once. I was told about it, but I never played it once. I'm way the hell over here, by the way. I need to go way the fuck the other way. I went out of my way to go the wrong way here. But there was just so many goodies in the wrong direction. You know what might be faster if I just go back to the Normandy and then re-land, because I am way far away from where I need to be. And in the middle of a fucking hole that I don't want to deal with. And this is why PC loading times are awesome. It's like, without the PC loading time, I would strongly consider not doing what I just did. But because its loading is like nothing, I'm just like, you know what? I'll just reload the planet and we'll start from the better, centered spot. It's very nice. Anyway, you've played the first two Turoks on Steam. Turok 1 was just there, in your opinion, but it was one of your least favorite FPS that you've actually beaten. Turok 2 was an improvement, but you thought the second half of the game was pretty bad. I feel like they're the kind of game that was better at the time, but probably hasn't aged well. That's how I look at Turok, because nobody brings up Turok as the greatest of all time. People who played it when they were kids enjoyed it, sure, but I think it's a product of its time that probably just hasn't aged well. Like, it probably would benefit from modernized, like, remastering if it really wanted to be good. Yeah, anything before Halo is pretty rough. I agree on that. Whether it's graphically or gameplay-wise, anything before Halo was pretty rough. At least on console, yeah, specifically. Fucking Halo was a console seller, because I literally bought my Xbox because of Halo 1 and Halo 2 was coming out. Because I had a friend who had an Xbox. I had no intention of getting one, but he had Halo, and we played the fuck out of Halo. And then Halo 2 was like, I had a release date, and I was like, man, I want to play Halo 2. And then Fable was also coming out, so I was like, I want to play Fable also. So I got an original Xbox specifically to play Halo 1 and 2 and Fable. And I had like maybe less than 10 other games on the whole console before I eventually gave it away at some point, which I kind of regret doing. I kind of wish I still kept the console in the long run, but at the time it was a big beast of a fucking console. I didn't want to hold on to it anymore. I just like, it took up too much space. Nowadays I wouldn't give a fuck, but back then I did not have the space for it. This escape pod is half buried in material that was washed down from the mountains, though it's obviously been here for centuries. The computer still has power, linking it with your heart suit. You recover a batch of files that containing data on the Thracia colony. Sweet. More Turian information. You once made a mistake of getting the PS1 port of Doom 1. It controlled awkwardly, was so dark that you could barely see anything, and you couldn't save mid-level? What? Damn it, PS1 memory cards. PS1 save system is trash. Like, memory cards were nice. The fact that you could save most games are nice. But most games had shitty save systems. I think that was the biggest drawback to PS1's save thing. Like, the fact that you could save games was awesome. Like, that was like, oh shit, you can save. Basically, any game has a save feature to it. Which wasn't entirely true. But most games had a save feature to them. Like, majority. But, like, the way that the games would save sometimes were just like, why can't I just, like, save on any hub world type place or whatever? Like, some games do it great. Sure, there's plenty of PS1 games who do save files beautifully. But then there's just some that do it weird and awkwardly. It's like they didn't know how they wanted to do it yet. Crash Bandicoot 1 is a good example. You could only save on the bonus stages, right? Like, that was pretty dumb. I think you could save it if you, like, completed a level 2 or something like that. I forget exactly. Well, I just slowly plowed over that creature. Hopefully it doesn't get mad at me. You had to get the gem, right. The gem is how you get the other save file. Bonus stages or getting the gem on a level. That is a lot of work just to get a save file in Crash Bandicoot. Which basically means you could beat the game without ever needing to save it, if you think about that logically. You could never save it once to play that game. That creature will remember this. I might have plowed over him slowly and methodically, but it was on accident. It was like an inevitable like car crash, but it was so slow. It also sucked when you loaded back in for Crash Bandicoot, you'd only have 4 lives. Yeah, it didn't even save your lives. Like, what the fuck's the point of a save file if it doesn't even keep your actual progress? It's pretty dumb. It's pretty dumb. I think Mario does the same thing. Like old Mario games, like the ones that actually have save files. Every time you restart the game, like, you don't keep any of your lives. Not that the lives matter in Mario. Like, don't get me wrong. Especially in 3D Marios, the lives almost never actually matter. But just the fact that you have all those lives accumulated and then they're just gone. It's like, why did I even bother then? Why even have a life system if they just go away? What's the save system for? Like, why does lives matter? Sometimes it just feels like lives are included in games because of the original, like, expectation to have them there at all. Mario is a good example usually of that. And yeah, in general, a lot of games have just done away with them. There's really not a lot of life systems anymore. It's just people want you to play their whole game. The life systems were for making you play a short ass game, but you could have to, you know, master it to be able to beat it. Nowadays, people actually want you to play their whole game, so they take away the life system. Like, if they have a life system, it's like a hard mode that you can turn on, but it's not the default way to play the game. I know there's exceptions to what I just said, but in general, I feel like I haven't played a game with just a straight-up life system in a while. The worst aspect for you, though, was when a game had limited continues, which means you're not playing it at an arcade. Right. I got what you're saying. Yeah, no unlimited continues. Always sad, too. Again, artificial padding games to make them longer. Back then, I completely understand. You couldn't make a giant game like you can now. Limitations were huge. You really couldn't do a whole lot. It was not easy to make games back then compared to how, like, at least like from an abstract perspective, making a game back then must have been like ridiculous. So yeah, I just can't even imagine being in that mindset from back then of having to make games like that in that way. But regardless, yeah, it just sucks nowadays. But yeah, like any modern ports of any old shit, you're like, why don't you just get rid of life systems, give me infinite continues, give me a save system, which that's what these collections tend to do. They have the save state system built into them, which I have no problem using in games that are just really difficult and were made a certain way to be difficult back then. I think it just takes away from the enjoyment of a game if the game is too hard already. Like, imagine if Super Meat Boy or Celeste had limited lives. Exactly! Imagine! Can you imagine? And I think a big part of the enjoyment of those two games right there is that you can die a bunch, and it's like, that's the fun of it. Like, dying a bunch may be inconsequential, but you still feel like, oh shit, I finally did it.
Rescuers? Oh, thank God. See?
Cuphead 2, yeah.
Somebody would come to investigate that signal. My name is Dr. Ross, Chief Exogeny Researcher at this facility. We've been trapped in this room for days. We're almost out of food and water. You got here just in time.
I need to know what's going on. Why is this place crawling with Thorian creepers?
How do you know about the Thorian?
I know what Exogeny was up to. I saw what they let the Thorian do to those colonists, so I destroyed it.
Our secret's out then. No point in my lying. You already know the worst. The creepers here were created using altered samples from the specimens on Pharos. We discovered a way to turn them into docile, obedient servants. Everything was going fine until a few days ago. Then all the creepers suddenly went berserk. Only a handful of us made it back into the safety of this room.
Why didn't you send a clear message asking for help? All we had was that signal from the emergency beacon.
This is a closed communications base. Exogeny was worried about someone on the project selling secrets to a rival firm or reporting our work to the authorities. We have no direct communication with the outside, only the emergency beacon. It sends a general distress signal to the Exogeny site on Pharos. They're supposed to send a team to respond inside of 24 hours, but it sounds like they had problems of their own.
Any chance some of the other people at the base might still be alive?
I doubt it. Too many creepers out there. They never stood a chance. We're the only ones left.
Any idea why they turned on you?
Maybe there was still some kind of link between the creepers and the Thorian back on Pharos. The Thorian was unlike any other life form we've ever studied. I can't explain how, but maybe when it died, it somehow set off the creepers here.
That's probably what happened.
I've heard all I need to.
Look, I know what we did here was wrong. I'll admit that. But it's over now. There's no sense reporting this to the authorities, right?
You were in charge of this project. The safety of the staff was your responsibility. They trusted you, and you betrayed that trust.
Be reasonable. I didn't mean for this to happen. Besides, how does it help anyone if I end up in jail? Normally Exogeny would have my back, but it sounds like they're going to have their hands full cleaning up the mess on Pharos. But I've got money. A nice
my
little
god.
emergency
Fuck
fund
this
I set up.
lady.
It's yours if you let us go.
The victims here deserve justice. I have to take you in.
That's not going to happen.
Well, then you're dead.
Open fire. Open fire!
Wow. Y'all dumb. Y'all dumb, lady. You dumb. Her bitch ass just got blowed the fuck up. You dumb, lady. You dumb. Exogeny's second-rate mercs proved no match for a trained Alliance Marine. With the last of the science crew dead, there's no reason to linger here. Damn right. Fucking dumbass. What a dumb bitch. What a dumb bitch. I'll give you money, bitch. I wipe your ass with your money. I wipe my ass with your money, and then wipe your ass with my bullets. Alright, anyway. Let's get the fuck out of here. Yeah, it doesn't help anyone if she's in jail. It helps people if she's in the morgue. Exactly. Hey, man. She drew first blood, not me. I wasn't going to kill her. She brought that on herself. She decided, I ain't going to jail. I ain't going to jail. I ain't going to jail. That was exactly what she did. That she pulled the I ain't going to jail. Well, then you going into the ground, bitch. In the fucking ground. Anywho, back to reality, I suppose. I think we finished looting this place, so bye-bye. See you. Oops, wrong button. See you. But that's exactly the type of NPC it feels cathartic to take down. Exactly. It's okay. She brought that on herself. She can fuck right the fuck off. Alright, we're done in this system. See you. And I think we're done in this cluster unless there's a new system here, but I don't think so. We finished another cluster, y'all. Maroon Sea is done. Alright. Where to next? I think we should go... I'll just go to Styx Theta. Fuck it. See what we got here. We got Acheron. And we got Erebus. I guess we'll start with Acheron. I still don't remember the names of all the places I need to go for all my side quests. That's why I'm just kind of systematically doing everything. And then when I'm done with that, I'll check my side quest list and see what I looked over, missed. Alright, nothing on Farthorl. What about Altahi? Altahi! That's where we're going to land. Alright. We got an unknown. Scan it. Another asteroid. And it's got a Turian insignia. Nice. You discovered signs of battle while scanning an asteroid field on the Acheron system. Small recon and recovery team led by Navigator Presley was able to determine that many of the ships were marked with the Epirus colony insignia. Nice. Okay. Cool. Gross Login. Or Gross Algin. It's gross. And it also has magnesium, so that's cool. I meant to check this whole asteroid belt first before I overlook anything. No, we're good. Alright, last planet is Imanea. Nothing going on there. Alright. Well, in that case, we're off to Altahi. 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 Alright. Ashley's still coming with us. We'll stick with Garrus for now. Let's check it out, baby. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. Reminds you of something that happened back when you played Skyrim. You stumbled upon some quest that resulted in a powerful Dremora invading from another dimension. It said something about me not knowing what I had unleashed on the world. However, I was so OP at that point that I killed it with a single blow from my mace. Well, Skyrim in a nutshell. There you go. This planet seems small. There's probably a deposit here or something that's not on the map, but let's go to the marker and see what's up. This place is probably not very safe for me to get out of my little thing either. I think the hazards are pretty high here. It's a scary desert planet. Whee! I really wish you could Rocket League that shit. It'd be fun. Rocket, roll. Oh, there's a question mark. Okay. I was gonna say, we're not even to the marker yet, but there's a question mark on the way over here. That's okay with me. Whee! There's a satellite beacon. Beacon. The beacon.
Just lead the way.
The beacon. Nailed it. Got another matriarch writing. Nice. This down satellite had one of the matriarch Dillinaga's writings stored in its payload. Whether it was placed there before or after the crash is uncertain. Doesn't matter. Because it's mine, bitch. Alright. Let's go! Okay. Who wants some? Is it going to be more husks? You got to head off, RPG fan? Alright, man. Thanks for hanging out today. I appreciate your conversations and all that. Whoa! But yeah, you have a good day. Night night, Rackney boys. This reminds me of some Starship Trooper shit. Speaking of which, there's a game that just came out that looks a lot like Starship Troopers. That's a game called Helldivers 2. I don't know if Helldivers 1 is anything like Starship Troopers, like the second one is, but Starship Troopers is a good time, so I think Helldivers is a game we might maybe take a gander at visiting as a co-op homie game one of these weekends, but we'll see. We'll see. But anyway, into the building we go. I imagine there's going to be more Rachni in here, maybe, but we're going to find out. Get your shit ready, boys. There's a lot of dead people. I see dead people. Nailed it. I am getting low on space again, but we'll probably be okay since this place doesn't look huge, but might be bigger a place than I realized, so we'll see. Alright, nailed it. Getting some good goods. Alright, I'm assuming these are going to be Rachni. These little explodey bastards. Got some Medigel. Alright, hold on. Let me get a different gun out. Assault rifle's good. Me and the homies just clearing things out. Don't mind us, it's what we do. That's just what we do. Do, 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 do. Helldivers 2, it's a purely online multiplayer game. Oh. Well, I'll look into it regardless. But take this into account. It's not a AAA fucking big title that has failure written all over it for being a live service game. Look at it that way. It's the type of game that could actually be fun being that type of game. That's all I'm going to say. and it doesn't cost $70 fucking dollars. That's my other, like, okay, might be worth it. All right, we're gonna see what the heck this place is about, because we don't really have a real plan of attack for a quest here. We're just kind of here exploring, seeing what the heck we're about to find. Emergency FTL communication.
Mayday! 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 This is Lieutenant Marie Durand, 314th Infantry, Alliance 10th Frontier Division. The listening post has been overrun by unidentified hostile life forms. Request immediate extraction.
Yeah, that didn't really work out for you.
Commander, you see this? They just received a supply run 2 days ago. The Rachni worked fast.
Tell me about that supply ship. This planet is supposed to be uninhabited. The Rachni didn't come from nowhere.
Checking. This base is supplied by drone freighters, dispatched at irregular intervals from different depots to reduce the likelihood of tracking.
Got it. It came from Argos Row.
Wherever it is, there's probably more Rachni there. Let's get to the bottom of this.
Argus
Aye,
Row.
Commander.
The Rachni infestation on Altahi seems to be a result of a supply drop from Argus Row. The logs downloaded from the freighter should allow you to backtrack the ship's course to its origin. Which means we're going to go to Argus Row, I guess, which I think I've already been there. That's a different system, but again, as long as it's in my quest list, then we'll worry about whether I've been there or not later. Again, I'm just exploring all the systems and doing what I can there, and wherever they lead me back to or whatever, it doesn't really matter. I'll come back to it, you know what I mean? May have to return to some places we've already been, just because there wasn't a quest thing there yet. Anyway, you think the Starship Troopers idea would be better as an explored in a story-focused single-player game? Well, that's just a matter of opinion, sir. I think you're focused way too much on the Starship Troopers side of things of the story, and less on the actual bug-killing side of things, which I picture the part of the movie where I think it's near the end of the movie where they have the big fight against all the bugs. That's the part I'm picturing, that you just have a fucking army of soldiers plowing through hella bugs. That's the part of Helldivers 2 that looks cool to me. That could be fun, you know what I mean? It doesn't necessarily have to be focused on the story. Now, I'm not saying a Starship Troopers focused story game isn't a good idea. I'm just saying the Helldivers 2 is leaning hard into the action part of it and not so much the story part of it. And I'm okay with that idea. Games at their heart need to be fun. They don't all have to have amazing stories to get you to the fun aspects of a game. As long as they're fun to play. You're focusing on the aspect you find more interesting about it. Just shooting bugs you can do in a lot of games. Yeah, that's fair. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, maybe that's not something you wanted to do. But maybe it is. Maybe it's something you find fun. Maybe it's something they do better than other games that shoot bugs. Like you're saying. There might be other games where you can do that, but do they do it better than Helldivers 2? I don't know, do they? I haven't played Helldivers 2, so I can't really give you an answer. I'm just saying. Platinum. Alright. Got another thing of platinum. Get ourselves another Prothean data disk. Scans of the planet Vermani turned up a few odd readings. Chief Engineer Adams fine-tuned the scans and discovered an automated repair drone in orbit. Tally and Adams brought the drone on board to dismantle and found a Prothean data disk in its core. Nice. GG, team. You did it. It's Chofin. What a name. Alright. Anyway. Netmos. That's my bitch. That's my bitch. Here we go. Netmos in my bitch. Anyway, you got to drop out right here. Alright, man. See you later, Sparty. You have a good one. I'm probably not going to go for super duper amount much longer, so you won't miss much. And we're just doing side stuff for a little bit, so it's all good. Shoot, depending on how long this planet takes me to explore, this may be the last thing I do today, but we'll see. We'll see. I would like to go turn in some quests. Maybe I'll go back to the Citadel for a minute and just kind of look around, turn some quests in. I haven't done that in a long time. This planet might take a minute, though. We got question marks. We got some question marks all over the place, so let's see. Gotta get me up that hill. I'm expecting there to be like lava on this planet because it seems like a hot one, but it might just be just the nature of how the terrain looks. But there could be lava pools around, so be wary. Also, oop, that's what we were looking for. Hello, safe box. Oh, I forgot to make space. Shit. Well, we're probably going to do Omnigel. Medallion recovered. One of the miners had a League of One medallion. It's possibly recovered it while they were digging, but there's no way to know for certain. Alright, another League of One medallion found. Good shit. Let's go to the debris field next. So what I'm really hoping for is that we'll get, you know, we got plenty of side stuff done today, I think, from beginning of the stream to now. I think we're doing a lot of the side stuff, not including side stuff on the planet, like the main planets we have to go to, like Pharos. I'm assuming Vermire will have its share of little side quest stuff I can do along the way as well, which I will try to do. But regardless, I'm hoping next session of this game I'll be able to do Vermire on top of whatever other side stuff that I, you know, can fit, and we'll have almost no side stuff left to do. And I'm hoping the last, like, one more stream of this game after the next one where we do Vermire and side stuff. I'm hoping after that we'll probably be at the end of the game. Like, we can just make that one final stream be just everything that's left. But again, the story bits might take longer than I expected. It might be 2 more streams. Who knows? Just depends on how much side stuff I have left, too, on top of story stuff. But alright. We got that. I want to go to this ore rock deposit right here. There's also a building right here, or whatever this is. Huh. Can I go inside of this? Hold up. Is this something I can go in? Hold on. Does not seem open. Okay. Interesting. I wasn't expecting to run into a thing I couldn't go inside of. Interesting indeed. Alright, here's the rock that we can do. Titanium deposit. Got so much goddamn titanium in motherfucking Subnautica, it's not even funny. Alright, last up is the listening post, right? We went to here. Yeah, the safe box we got. Oh, wait, not last up. We got an anomaly up here still. Alright, we're not done yet, but listening box is next. Probably going to be where we actually have to go inside and do something. DJ, you made it home. Good job, sir. You made it home. Homie is home. Wait, am I shooting at homies? Oh, I might be shooting at homies. I'm supposed to shoot at these arachnes. My bad. I'm over here shooting at homies. That's my bad. Is this a never-ending fucking train of arachni or what? No, I think that was it. Alright. You're welcome.
I ain't slept in,
First Lieutenant Durand, ma'am. 3rd
Oh,
Brigade, 14th Infantry
right.
Regiment, and I am damn glad to see you.
She did
We heard you needed some
call for help.
Actually, we need to get the hell out of here. But I guess your ship couldn't carry us all. They dropped us here a few months back. We get supplies every couple weeks. We didn't see anything local that was more dangerous than lichen. Yesterday, these animals started coming out of the ground. No idea where they're from. This is what's left out of 90 men. I'm the ranking officer.
We do have a ship in orbit. We could bombard them.
Wouldn't do much good. They're moving around deep underground. The only time they come near the surface, and they're right on our position. You bombard them, you take us out too.
Why are you out here in the first place?
There's been a lot of pirate activity in this cluster. We set up a chain of listening posts in the local systems, in case they have a staging base.
They're called Rachni. You get a supply ship in recently?
Yeah, but that was an Alliance ship, Commander. I mean, it was a drone, running on automatics. But what...
We've seen this before. It's a long story, Lieutenant.
What we just fought was a probe. Our seismic sensors are picking up a crapload more on their way up from underground. We've got 5 minutes, tops. We might be able to hold them off if we were at peak, but you can see the fighting's busted this place up.
Do what you can to secure your position. We'll see if we can get some of your defenses operational.
Aye, aye, Commander. You heard the woman. Everybody pool magazines and grenades. Take a leak and a drink while you can. And if anyone wants a smoke, it's as good a time as any.
I'm assuming we can reactivate these guns? Because these guns weren't shooting, were they? I don't even know. Oh, wait, here we go. Generator. Fix it! Ah, the generator! Quick! Fix it! The generator has been ripped apart by Arachnite claws. Leaving the defense turrets inoperative, it would be possible to power the turrets off the Mako's engine, but this would make it possible to drive or fire Mako's own weapons. Wait, what? Oh. It's okay. Oh, I see. I connected the Mako. Now these are going to fire. I feel like these turrets are going to do more work than my Mako, which means we just got to pull out our gun. Pull out your gun and do work, homie. Give him my... yeah, give him my sniper. Get ready to do some work. Rachni swarm approaching in right now. T-minus right now. Bring on the bitches. We'll bust all the stitches. Turrets are definitely doing work. Oops. Sometimes my gun doesn't necessarily kill things, so I gotta keep that in mind. Just knocks them on their ass. But in this case, it's fine because it just slows shit down and lets the homies handle it. Alright.
Not much time left, Commander.
Just curious, the same sniper? I think I might have upgraded it. Actually, not sure now. I don't know how many swarms of this shit we got to take out, but what I might do is swap my armor or my ammo for my sniper to be good against other bitches. Or I'll just put this on. Oh, my rate of fire goes down? I don't want that. I want the one that whoops ass on, like, human enemies. Or... not synthetics, but whatever you want to call them. Organics, there you go. Shredder rounds, that'll work. Let's see how that goes. Bring on the next wave, motherfo. How many waves do I got to take on in this shit? Okay. I mean, I'm here, so let's just keep handling it, I guess. Hoping one more wave is all we need to do. I don't want to be here all day just killing Rachni. You know what I'm saying? I can't even see health bars on these guys anyway, so I don't know how much damage I'm really doing. But feels like I'm being productive, you know? Try to sneak up on me, boy? I don't think so. It's like protecting those cows in Majora's Mask, you know what I'm saying? Don't let those aliens get your cows. You leave my cows out of this. Long wave, but hopefully we're... Oh, God! Jesus, that guy got close. Bum rushed in a little fast, bro. Goddamn. I'm just imagining this on the hardest mode. I wonder if there's a lot more, or they just take longer to kill, or what, but just imagining it on a harder mode. Then it'd probably feel like some fucking Starship Trooper shit on that level. Whew. Did we do it? Are we clear? I think we're clear.
Holy hell, ma'am. Talk about a near-run thing. You alright?
Never mind me, are you alright?
Still on my feet. But we've been fighting for almost 26 hours straight. None of us will be standing for long.
Ma'am, we're getting a signal from one of the ground scan UAVs. A big hollow space about 500 meters under the surface.
Right, that must be it. That must be where they're coming from. My people aren't in any condition for a clearing operation, though.
Just point us in the right direction.
You don't have to do that, Commander. We've bled them. We can probably hold until a bigger ship arrives to get us off-world. If you want to take a throw at it, we'll give you the coordinates. But it's your call.
Oh, it's my call.
Commander. Thanks.
And I call victory. So we got coordinates for a Rachni infested mine. Haven't been to this anomaly yet, have I? Kind of want to go there first. Anyway, let me disconnect my dude. I need my Mako back. Sorry, not sorry. But I don't mind taking out a probe of these... oh, God. Oh, God! A nest of these goddamn Rachni. I don't mind. Also another thing of rock to survey over here, which is fine. Is it up there? It's up there. Alright. Let's get some more palladium. Sounds good. Jesus. Making it complicated with that palladium shit, boy. Alright. Okay, almost there, almost there. Just want to get to this anomaly real quick, which who knows what it's going to be. You kind of like the overheating thing instead of having to worry about ammo count? I do too. I do too. And I think in Mass Effect 2 they actually changed it to ammo count, which I think is a little bit of a backtracking thing, but I also feel like it doesn't make you just spam one weapon the whole time. So I think that's one drawback to this, is they don't really preach diversifying your weapon choices in this one as much because there's no ammo count. So you're kind of just going to stick to the gun you like and probably use it the whole time. Now, I do use different guns in different situations a little bit, but in general, like the pistol has just basically gone to I don't even use that shit. You know what I mean? The other types of guns I use, sure, but the pistol is kind of just became like a who never needs the pistol. And I know a lot of games the pistol becomes obsolete in most of them, so that's not really that weird. A lot of games the pistol becomes last ditch resort. Doom and Duke Nukem are good examples of that. You know, games I played recently, Duke Nukem specifically. But yeah. Discovery. It appears these particle borers were shut down after breaking through into tunnels just below the surface. The shacks and equipment are stenciled with the logo of the Sankara Mining Consortium, but there's no trace of the mining crew. Oh, okay. Okay. I don't know what that means, but okay. But yeah, as a general rule, I'd like the overheating thing over ammo. I definitely like it. Certainly is convenient. Feel like we're about to throw down with some creatures. Alright, well, I guess that was that. We looked at the anomaly and we're good. Alright. Good times. Okay, so I think we're going to the Rachni infested mine. I think that's where we're headed. So I'm pretty sure anyways. Yeah, wait. Hold on. Go to the Gorgon system. Yeah, we already learned about that one. Right. But this one. Go to the coordinates marked on your map and destroy the underground Rachni base. Yeah, that's what it says. Oh, okay. Yeah. It's funny because it's not called that. At least not that I see on the map. Because this is the mining camp. This is the listing post. This is the crash probe. This is the, yeah. I'm pretty sure that Rachni mine wasn't on my map before, but I went right by it. You know what it is? I did go there, and then I wasn't able to go inside. That's the building I found that I couldn't go inside of. That's what it is. That's why I've been over there and it looked familiar. Oh, look, a bunch of Rachni popped up. I'm good. I really don't want to stop and fight a bunch of extra Rachni for no reason. See ya. Y'all want to come fight me over here? By all means, but I'm out. See ya. I got shit to do. Like to wipe y'all out from this planet. That's what I got to do. Of course, the last thing I want to do on today's session has to end up being this long, involved bug-killing quest, but that's okay. Luckily, I have a few extra minutes, so it's fine, but I do got to stop relatively soon. Just hoping that this part of the mission doesn't take much longer, because I really do want to stop. Oh, man. Just let me out of this hole. I'm almost there. It's right in front of me. I just got to get over the hump. I just got to get over the Humpty Hump. Watch me do the Humpty Hump. Alright. We found it. Although we technically already found this, but now we can go inside of it, I'm assuming. Who's ready to blow this place sky high? I know I am. Let's do it. Time to F some Rachni in the eye. Zzz. They don't have eyes, do they? I don't know. Not eyeballs. By the way, I need to make space. Hold on. Shit. Hold on. I feel like I need to get rid of armor still. I haven't done that, have I? Not really. Alright, anything level 5. Getting omni-gelled. Oops. I think what I want to do is go into, like, this. Omni-gel a bunch of this stuff. Because there's a lot of this stuff. Yeah, a lot. Alright, everything level 5 and probably level 6. I'm just going to go ahead and do away with it now. Alright. Omnigel, all that bitch. Okay. I'm trying to think what else I have a lot of that I can get rid of. Honestly, I probably have a lot of these ones too. Oh, not as many as I would think. Okay. Not as bad. I'm not sure what my inventory is full of other than higher level weapons, so that's going to be a problem. Oh well. A problem we'll worry about later. What I really need to do is just go back to my ship, re-equip everyone with the best shit I want to give them, and then sell literally everything else. That's what I would need to do. Maybe I'll actually do that off screen for once. That would probably be wise, honestly. I might actually make it a point to do that after this session. Is just sell all my shit that I don't need. I'm, you know, after this we're gonna end off being on my ship anyways. So that's where we're gonna stop for today. When I get done with this mission, so I'll have time to just kind of go in my ship and do whatever I need to do. I'll just sell shit. That's pretty much all I've done. Re-equip everybody and then sell shit. So you'll see new equipment setups for next time probably. Everybody will have mods if they don't already have them, or better ones for that matter. All that will be done for next time. Alright, we gotta stop here in just a minute, so get these bugs dead. I know my big brain homie's trying to shoot enemies through the wall. I'm thinking we just gotta move, because I don't know if the enemies are gonna stop spawning. We need to get rid of this. Just deal with the situation. Oh my god! That's a big one. That's a big boy. I wasn't expecting a big boy. Crap. I'm shooting too fast. Okay, we got him. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. That's the first time I've actually seen one of those. It kind of scared me. I was like, oh god, that's a big one. Alright, well this wasn't where I needed to go. At least I don't think. Unless the goal was to defeat the big ones. In which case, we did that. So that's cool. The magic pixel of health. Get out of here. I thought the idea was to like destroy the core of wherever the hell they were spawning from. I don't know. Maybe this is just defeat the big ones. Maybe that's what we're here to do. Defeat the big boys. Also, I have been cryoed or whatever. Stasis-ed. Bro, stop hitting me with stasis. Not nice. Nice. Records of the Rachni War suggest brood warriors, the male-gendered Rachni, only fight when the hive is severely pressed. It's safe to say you've eliminated the Rachni on Nephimos. So that means there's no more males around to like what do you call it? Procreate, make more of them, regenerate, repopulate. Regurgitate. There's no more y'all. Alright, so I guess that's all we needed to do. I thought I was here to, like, blow something up, but I blew them up alright. I blew up all the males. There's no more males. No more males to behold. Goodbye. And not good night. There's a crate over there. Hold on. I want it. I want it. I want all the things that I'm going to sell later. Wow, actually... didn't even... I got some money out of there too, I guess. Alright, well, whatever. We done here. I ain't killing all these Arachni down here. I did what I came to do. In fact, I think this quest is done. Yeah, this quest seems actually done. There's nobody, like, whatever there was on this, it's gone now, so... we good. Which means let's get the heck out of here. We done on this planet. Goodbye and good night. Alright, well, on that note, we're done on this planet. We can get the heck out of here. Alright, guys. Well, I hope you enjoyed. I don't know, is anybody going to call me while I go into my thing? I mean, I'm not going to go in here and do any missions off screen or anything. I was just double checking. Although, it's tempting to go to the other planet systems that I have been to and check them for probing and stuff. But I'll probably do that after the next session, because I don't think we're going to have a finale next session, no, but not by any stretch of the imagination. I think I'll do that once we've explored everywhere already. But anyway, perfect place to stop. So, let's make a save, which I don't think I've done all day. Oops. But next time on Mass Effect, we'll get back to a few more. We have a few more systems I need to check, so I'm going to do that first. And then we're going to go to Vermeer and do the next story thing. Actually, you know what I might do? I might just do Vermeer first. Just to get the story stuff out of the way, and then we'll probably just do side stuff until I have nothing left. That actually might be the more efficient way to do it. I'll make a decision, but yeah, in the next one, expect me to have all my equipment sold and re-equipped on everybody, and we'll do Vermeer. So that's definitely happening next session no matter what. I just don't know if I'm going to do it first or not. But Vermeer is definitely #1 priority next time. So enough from me. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace!